Hey everybody, welcome back to Tetris Attack Online. A new month, a new set of tournaments, and man, we got probably one of our most anticipated months we've ever had in the history of our Discord. And of course, we're going to start it out with the very best of all the tournaments with Novice. And yeah, we got a pretty stacked lineup for you guys today. I'm BB Forky. I'm joined alongside Fudu today, and Fudu, how you feeling? It's Novice. We got 15 people signed up for it. I think we're going to have a pretty good tournament.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Novice tournament too. Like you said, we have 15 people. Last month we had 12 people, which is a good turnout, but it's good that we have more this month. Looking at the list of names, there are a lot of new faces, which is great to see. I think everyone should give themselves a pat on the back just for entering, because events in this community are tough.
Oh yeah, for sure. And especially with the reach out we've done this month with all the other tournaments we're promoting, which we'll talk a little bit more about that once the tournament concludes. Yeah, a lot of new faces today, and I'm glad to see all of them who signed up actually follow through too. So I think it's going to be a grab bag of action, and I can't wait to see what the new players bring to the table. But of course, I think you got to look at players like Amiibo and Kitty and Razorflame, Polywally. I think we don't have a former Novice tournament winner in this lineup, so this is really exciting that we're going to be seeing someone win it for the first time.
Yeah, looking at last month, Light Rider was the person who won. They're not in it this month. I can't remember which month I won it in. Might have been back in June. Otherwise, I don't believe there's a former champion either. So yeah, we'll have a new Novice champion at the end of the day. That's exciting.
All right, it looks like we got the go-ahead from Artio Mara, and we're going to be jumping right into some action here with round one. Fudu, since you're the new guy on commentary, I'll let you have dibs to what we're going to be seeing for this first round here.
Okay. It looks like Shadow Rider Omega has a bye, so we won't be watching them. Otherwise, I think we should check out the number 1 seed Razorflame versus the number 8 seed Kalfofsky.
Let's do it. I think we couldn't see a better matchup there for the first one. Of course, during Swiss, a lot of these matchups will be a little bit skewed at the beginning, but I think with the skill levels of some of these players, we're going to see some close matches regardless, especially considering that Razorflame and Kalfalski are both have been playing and joining tournaments for quite a while now. I don't think I've seen Cal in quite a bit, but it's good to see him in this tournament now because I think he's just been busy and hasn't been able to join some of the previous ones.
Yeah, that is good that players will come back and rejoin when they're able to. Razorflame has been active recently. They've joined the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Pokemon Puzzle League tournament, so their skills should be sharp and ready to go for today. Okay, I am in their lobby.
Yeah, and they are off, jumping right into the action here. No delay. You love to see it. But yeah, Cal's going to be on your left side, Razor's on your right. Since this is the Novice tournament, you have 2 difficulties to choose from with level 5. If they do choose that, it'll be a first to 3. But we have both of these players agreeing to level 8, so we're going to be seeing a first to 4 set. Right off the bat, I think you can see Razorflame's speedrun practice kind of paying off there, already finding some combos to be weaved into his chain.
Yeah, Kalfofsky has some garbage that they'll need to take care of if they want to continue the match. They're also putting some pressure back on Razorflame. However, neither player are topped off yet. That was a good chain from Razorflame, a nice 4, and now Cal is topped off since they weren't able to find the clear. Game 1 goes to Razorflame.
Yeah, I think Razor just catching Cal off guard there because Cal just had to get to those greens to try to find that clear to continue there. But unfortunately for him, he's going to be taking this loss in game 1. Ooh, almost a little cheesy kill there from Cal, though, sending just 3 quick combos, and Razor was topped off for a second.
Yep, they lost a little bit of life. Since they're playing on level 8, they do have a third of a second to find a clear. And now Razor has sent a massive counterattack back. They did not enjoy that little cheese at the beginning. Kalfovsky will have to spend some time to clear this big chain if they're hoping to continue. They do find it clear. Now they've got some time to line up garbage for their own counterattack. So far he's got a 2 chain. And now they are locked. Oh, nope, they do have another row, which will find it clear. They almost sankered themselves. One thing you do not want to do is clear all of the blocks and not have a clear to clear the garbage. Cal's done a good job of erasing that 8 chain that Razor sent. Now if they find another clear, darn, they were so close to escaping that. Good job from Razorflame for keeping up the pressure. Game 2 goes to Razorflame.
Yeah, Cal would just he's finding those little bit of panic situations. He's doing a really good job of staying alive when he needs to, and this quick assault's maybe gonna catch Razorflame off guard one of these times. But it seems like once Cal just gets to this point where he doesn't find anything immediately at the beginning, then it's just really rough to try to continue that defense. But he's doing a good job hanging with Razor. I was gonna mention, I'm like, I wonder if playing in the speedrun tournament a lot recently for Razor is going to affect him a little bit, because you do play at lower speeds and it's a different engine overall. But I think Razor's already answered that question, because he's been able to find some big chains, and he has the awareness to find these big combos, like that nice little 7 weaved in there too. And a 6 at the end. Yeah.
Alright, Cal finds the initial clear. They'll have some time to arrange their panels, make it easier to find their next clear. That's a big counterattack from Cal. Razorflame is now topped off. Razor finds a clear. Both players now are taking care of big chain garbage. Cal sent a 4 chain. Razor's going to have to take some time to clear all this.
Oh no, he's got to get that yellow down, but Razor is going to be taking the loss here, as he did not have an immediate clear at the top here. So Cal on the board.
Yeah, nice job by Cal there. They had a few big chains as a counterattack. Okay, Razor was able to lower their stack and fend off Cal's initial attack. Let's see if Razor can find a big chain to top off Cal.
Yeah, that was a good adjustment by Razor, because those past 2 games he was playing with a little bit of a higher stack, and then he has noticed that Cal has been very persistent on sending that really quick attack at the beginning. So Razor just playing it safe, making sure he's not topped off, and he's going to take his time here to keep sending more and more garbage.
Okay, neither player is topped off. The garbage that has been sent has only been combos. That has been able to easily be cleared. Now Cal is close to being topped off. They were able to clear everything. Let's see if Razor can follow this up with some more garbage. Cal is in danger. They'll need to pay attention to the left side of their screen and find it clear. And they were not able to get that final panel down. Okay, now this game is at 3-1. If Razor wins this next game, they'll have taken the set. Razor has a nice chain to start out. It looks like it was going to be a 4 chain, however, they had a nice frame trick to extend it up to be a 5. Their follow-up garbage has been nice as well. Cal is going to have to plan, yeah. Good games by Cal and Razor there. Congratulations to Razorflame for taking this set over Cal.
Yeah, GG's. I mean, Razor looking pretty phenomenal, and I think a good backup to why he was seeded first for this tournament right now, because with the consistency of all the garbage that he was sending, and Cal just not having the response to try to defend it off, I mean, it was just super overwhelming, and I think we're going to see Razorflame continue that throughout the tournament.
Yeah, that was a good showing from Razorflame. Like you said, they've been practicing on Pokemon Puzzle League for the speedrun tournament. It seems like Razorflame has picked up some good habits from there that they've been able to translate to the PvP and panel attack, so good for them. What match should we head into next?
I kind of want to watch this Vero versus Charizara match. So
Awesome. Sounds good.
let's hop into that.
Currently, Charizara is up 2-0. They're playing on level 5. If Charizara wins this next match, then that will be the set. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay.
And
since
very
they're playing on
close to
level-
already being there right now.
Yes. Okay, both players are able to find a clear. Neither player is topped out, although there is some garbage waiting to be sent. Charizard is now topped out with a nice garbage pattern. They'll have to be quick about finding this next clear.
Ooh, nice
Okay, that
little
was a
6
nice chain
combo.
by Vero.
Oh, look at all the shock blocks that drop down. Charizard's got to try to navigate through these. Gets the chain extender from the garbage falling, but still a scary spot. 2 more shock blocks to deal with.
Yeah, Vero has sent a lot of garbage consistently. Charizard has barely been able to hold it off. Props to them. Now both players are kind of resetting here, looking to send an attack. Charizard sent a 3 chain, looking to send another 3 chain. It's going to take Vero a little while to clear that. Charizard is in a good position to send more garbage, and they'll have some opportunities to win the game if they send more garbage right now. Vero's very close to being topped off. They're in a tough... Okay, Vero is able to send a counter attack. That might slow Charizard down. Oh, nice job by Vero to find the clear. All of that garbage now will be able to be used.
Good awareness to go up to the second tier as well to find a clear. And yeah, this counter attack is going really well for Vero. A 4
yeah,
chain at the
Charizard.
bottom of this too, and this is going to have Charizard completely topped off.
Okay, let's see what each player is made of. Vero is looking good right now. Charizard does not have an immediate clear. They'll have to go down.
Oh, using a lot of clears to buy some time. Got to find those yellows, and they do.
Okay, good job by Charizard. See, Vero is still sitting comfortably, clearing garbage that is sent by Charizard and keeping on the pressure. This is looking to be a big attack from Charizard. Vero better be ready. Good job with the clear.
Oh my
is
god,
also
there
now-
is just a sliver of health left from Charizard and managed to
I
still
didn't
hang on.
notice Nice.
But
They're
this
not
is
out
a
of the
rough
woods
spot. No
Great
clears.
attack by Vero. All right, that'll leave the game or the set at 2-1 in favor of Charizard.
Yeah, Vero looking to make the comeback now. I mean, with the play that we saw just in that one game when we tuned in, very good stuff from Vero after not being topped off, able to find these big chains and taking advantage of the shock blocks that he was able to send.
Yeah, I liked the timing of their attack. Both players are starting out this next game with a good chain. Vero's chain was a little bit bigger. Charizard is looking to send at least a 4 chain in counter attack. Charizard is close to being topped off. Charizard is going to be sending a very big chain back at Vero. That was a good 5 chain. Vero's got a low stack, and now they've moved it up to begin that clear. That was a good move by Vero. Let's see how big of a counter attack can be sent. Uh-oh, Vero doesn't have an immediate clear. Nice job burning. Now they've got a clear. However, they are in a tough spot due to that factory garbage. Charizard's stack. That was a good 7 combo chain.
Oh, gotta find those
Charizard is keeping up a
horizontals.
lot of pressure on.
Yeah, Vero. Oh, unfortunately, trying to get to those greens, but still had that
Greens.
other green at the very top there. And Charizard ultimately pressure too overwhelming for Vero. Ends up taking that set 3-1.
Yeah, that was a nice set by both players. I'm looking forward to seeing them later on in the tournament. Congrats to Charizara.
It looks like that was our last set for round 1 too.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, good
Other
stuff
games in
from
round
what
one?
we've seen from everyone so far. Oh, sorry, Fudu, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I just felt the need to recap the other games that were played then. So we had Polly Wally defeating Kurtupo 4-0. We had YOLO McSwag taking out Digi 3-0. We had Kitty taking out Dark Magic X2 4-0. We had Amiibo taking out Crispiness 4-1. Derek McD won 3-0 over Armaku. And we just saw Charizara defeat Vero. So great job to everybody in round 1. Looks like the round 2 standings are now up.
Yeah, important to note, kind of the blowouts on paper it looks like that we were expecting in round 1, but it looks like all the top seeds except Vero were advancing, so Charizara may be one of our dark horses to watch throughout the tournament today.
That's a good point. Charizara had the 14th seed. Their play looks stronger than being seeded last or near last would indicate. I'll have my eye on them throughout the next rounds.
Alright,
round 2.
I think we should head into Polly Wally versus Derek. It sounds like a good matchup.
Okay, that sounds good to me. They are in character select. Okay, I'm with them. Let's see.
I assume we're going to see a level 8 match here. These two are also well-versed in the tournament scene.
Yep, I noticed Polly Wally having a rating of about 1,350, which is high silver. Props to them. Derek having a rating in the high 1,000s. So we are familiar with how these players will play. Polly Wally is already sending out a lot of garbage to Derek. Derek has a couple of tiers to work with. So far they've been able to hold off the attacks. Now Derek is topped off. Let's see if they're able to find a clear.
Oh, the frame perfect catch there to extend out that chain too. It was.
I was looking at Polly's. Polly's being relentless with their garbage. Good job to Derek on holding out so far.
Oh, but it's scary spot. That combo garbage was just too much from Polly, and Polly playing pretty well out the gate here in this matchup.
Yeah, Polly had a lot of garbage per minute. Polly's having a big 4-5 chain to start it off. Derek will be topped out. They'll need to look. Oh, they've got towers. Good job clearing out the right side. Now they have the left.
Yeah, you always got to be careful with two pillars being on each side. Even on level 8, you might have a few more frames to react to it, but it can still catch you off guard, especially if your opponent is preferring that combo assault, which you can see Polly had so much weaved into that chain there. There's going to be a lot of combo garbage at the top of this chain.
Yep. Derek sent a good attack too. However, it looks like Polly has already taken out the chain. Polly, okay, Derek found a clear. Now there should be some combo garbage waiting. They'll need to be quick about finding a clear. Nice job finding the clear by Derek. Derek went up to the second tier, cleared out that other garbage. Some good game sense by them. Derek is still topped out by combo garbage. They'll need to act really fast. Okay. Derek was unable to find a clear. Polly's garbage has been consistent. Looks like Polly has a chain.
Oh my god.
That was big.
Polly been putting in the work recently. These chains and openers have been something else right now.
Yep, 6 chain with the 6 combo in it. There's another one, another 6 combo. Okay, Derek will likely be topped out for the immediate future. I'm going to be paying attention to their board to see how they handle this. They'll be counterattacking with a 6 chain to Polly.
Yeah, Polly had that 4 combo ready to clear it out pretty much immediately
here's
there.
Here's a nice chain by Derek. Derek will send a 5, 6. That might have been... Oh, good job extending it to a 7. Hopefully Derek is able to continue finding these clears. They've sent a good amount of garbage to Polly. that would give him a chance at winning this. Nice job burning to find a clear by Derek. Okay, they're still going. Both players are topped out now. This is a very good match.
Derek's going to need to send just a little bit more, which he's able to do, but he's in a scary spot himself. He's going to have to keep rushing to find clears, but also was Paulie just that couple extra lines at the top there. Derek now trying to strike back here, making it 1-2.
Yep, great match by Derek there. They've felt that they need to step up their game a little bit in order to compete with Paulie, and they sure have. Both players are almost topped out. Oh, good A combo by Paulie. Both players are almost topped out here at the beginning of this next match. Both players are going to be topped out very soon. Let's see how they handle it. Actually, I thought Paulie's attack was a little bit more. There it is.
Yeah, delayed a little bit on coming down here, but both players are going to need to dig in just a little bit deeper to try to find that that much more pressure, which can be hard to do, especially when you're playing with a stack halfway or even lower on your screen, so it can become a poke battle for the first minute or so.
Okay, neither player is topped out. Let's see if they can find a chain and put some pressure on the opponent.
Nice slide by Paulie to extend that, and he's going to send this quick pressure to Derek, who's got to keep finding clears and downstack, which he's doing a good job so far, not panicking, but he's still got to keep downstacking.
A lot of combo garbage on the top. He's got the blues and the shocks. Nice job by Derek finding a clear there. Okay, Paulie is smelling blood in the water. That was a nice 9 combo to start off a chain. That will leave Derek topped off for the immediate future.
Oh no, the reds.
They were burned. They've got more reds. Nice job finding the clear. Paulie is still cruising. Derek is going to have a difficult time finding these clears, but they've done it.
I think we got a pretty decent contrast in playstyles right now, as Derek is opting to play a lot more defensive and Paulie is definitely the aggressor in most of these matches. And it's been pretty scary the few times Paulie has been topped off, so Derek's just got to be able to find that sin finally.
Yeah. Yep, there's a 4 chain by Derek. Derek found a clear, nice job. This follow-up garbage should put Paulie in a tough spot. Paulie has a lot of panels on their board. They found some. Derek is in a tough spot. And Paulie takes game 4. Okay, this is match point for Paulie. They are going to be starting off with an 8 combo chain. That is flashy. And effective, as Derek is topped off. Derek, nice job rearranging the panels to find a chain. They're still topped off. Okay, nice job fending off that attack. Each player now wow, this is a big chain coming up from Derek. 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo! All right.
I was about to say Derek really needs to step up his aggression if he wants a chance to win this match. And I mean, pulling off a big chain like that's certainly going to help your chances. It's going to give Paulie a lot of time to react here and clear all of this off. But honestly, it can be a blessing in disguise because Derek's just got all the time in the world right now to either spam combos, try to get a factory going, and just continue his assault. And once this chain has finally been cleared, it's going to be really tough for Paulie to continue to survive.
Yep, Paulie had a nice counterattack. Looks like that was a 6 chain with some combos in there, I assume. Paulie has a nice layer of garbage. Oh, but Derek was not topped out. Okay, Paulie went up to the 2nd tier to find a couple clears. Derek's 11 chain has pretty much been completely dealt with. And Paulie is in a good spot too. Both players are topped out. It looks like Derek has a little bit of time to gather up an attack. Polly had to do a lot of rearranging to find a clear, and they did. Polly is still top. Okay. Both players are...
Well, that was such a scary spot for Derek because he was only 2 lines at the bottom. If he was topped off, he would have died, but it was able to raise his stack a little bit. And now Paulie's scrambling to try to find a clear as well. Yeah, keep your eye on both players. Anything could probably happen at any moment. That big initial chain by Derek has kept Paulie topped off pretty much this entire match as he's still trying to dig down and find his way to safety. But he's doing a really good job dealing with it so far.
Shogun. Nice Shogun by Derek. Both players have been doing a really good job this match and this whole set. Nice job surviving this long on level 8 after being topped out for such a long time. Both players are topped out with both combo and chain garbage.
Oh no, and just those 2 pillars at the end, Derek, the pressure was just too much. Was not able to downstack or find a clear there, and Paulie ends up taking it 4-1. Pretty impressive showing from both, but man, Paulie dominant with his consistency of his offense, which has got to be one of the strongest in the entire field today.
That was impressive. I would like to see how Kitty or Razor Flame dealt with it and seeing if they could take him out in a full set. Maybe we'll see that later on in the tournament. I hope that we see more of Derek as well. They put on a great performance against a strong Polywally. Who else is currently playing? Looks like Cal and Dark Magic?
I think they finished their set. It looks like it's reported. I don't see anyone else since those are the only 2 matches, so maybe we are done for the round. We're just waiting for a couple.
Okay. I guess those games did take long. They were 2 or 3 minutes each. Nice job by both players. All right.
Yeah, it looks like Kurt and Crispiness. That's one of the matches that hasn't been reported. They're talking in chat, and I see a GG from Razor too. So it looks like we did get all of our scores here. We have a 4-0 Kitty over Shadow Rider Omega. YOLO McSwag 4-0 over Charizara. Vero 3-0 over Digi. Cal 4-0 over Dark Magic. And then our last 2 matches, Bo beating Razor 4-3. So there's a little bit of an upset here at the beginning. And then we have Crispiness beating Kurt 4-0. So, yeah, already some craziness here at the beginning. Razor taking a loss early. Luckily, at the end of Swiss stage, we do go to a top 4. So you want to win games in Swiss, but dropping 1 here isn't the biggest of deals, especially to Amiibo, who has been a consistent top 4 placer in the past few Novice tournaments.
Yes, last month, in fact, for the September Novice tournament, Amiibo placed 2nd. So they're looking to have a similar strong performance this month. It looks like we have the 3rd round underway. Who have we not seen yet? We have not seen... I think we should see YOLO McSwag and Amiibo.
Sounds like a great match. Let's do it.
All right.
Amiibo, who we just talked about, versus YOLO McSwag, a.k.a. YOLO Swag Boy, a.k.a. YOLO Swag Man, a.k.a. Jalandres. The man of many names of recent, but he's taken akin to these memes, and you just gotta love it. And he's one of the threats to win this tournament today, too. I think both of these players are 2-0 going into this round.
I believe. Let's see, I have to refresh my page for the standings. Okay, you're right. These players are both 2-0. We have a set on level 8 that is beginning. It looks like there are some short chains coming out from each player. I'm excited to see what kind of offense YOLO McSwag can generate, and if that is enough to take out Amiibo. I played against Amiibo pretty recently, and they're a strong player. YOLO McSwag is sent. Both players are sending a 7 and an 8 chain. That'll have them topped out. Well, Amiibo was topped out. YOLO McSwag had a lower stack. That allowed them to take game 1 as Amiibo could not find a clear. Nice job by YOLO McSwag.
Yeah, that 4 combo being just the right size there at the top to not give Bo too much shake time. And it caught him a little bit off guard, and he wasn't able to get to the clear in enough time. But it looks like for the most part with both of our competitors today, they are playing pretty preservative, but they're playing smart at the same time, and it looks like they usually have a lot of options that they can go to try to extend out these matches.
Yeah, both players are attacking off of the garbage that was sent by their opponents. YOLO McSwag has been able to generate a large chain, cutting it off at a 9. That will have Amiibo topped off. Hopefully Amiibo is able to take care of it and counterattack. So far, looks like they'll be dropping it at a 2. Okay, they found another clear. YOLO McSwag has sent a lot of combo garbage on the back of this. Amiibo is going to need to be quick to find a clear if they hope on continuing the match.
If I'm Bo in this situation, I'm definitely just trying to build up a big chain back because you're so far behind here, no garbage cured up. You just got to send something big right back, get YOLO McSwag kind of panicking again and trying to get your first point on the board right here. And it looks like that's what he's doing. Cleared a lot of the garbage.
Nice counterattack by Amiibo. They are topped off. They'll need to be careful about that. Nice job taking care of the combo garbage. Both players now have a lot of garbage to deal with. They also have a lot of panels. Nobody is in any immediate danger, but that could change at any moment. Nice job by Bo finding a 4 combo. And that will let the... I don't know when that... yeah. YOLO McSwag has sent a lot of big chains at Amiibo. YOLO McSwag's stack was pretty low. However, they were able to find a clear. And there's a lot of combo garbage popping. That'll give them a second tier to work with.
Yeah, Bo was in a rough spot there for a second too, but managed to do some clever down stacking and find a clear.
Very nice. The pressure from YOLO McSwag is not let up. Amiibo has their work cut out for them if they hope to win this match. It's been a while since garbage has fallen. There it is. I can see with the garbage Amiibo has to work with, they're not going to have a lot of time to find their next clear. That was a nice 8 combo. And
you can see just that sliver of health that a Bo had at the bottom again. Yes. These players are just hanging on by the skin of their teeth.
Yep, he's feeling the pressure, but he's also stepped up and has been up to the challenge. Their panels kind of got rearranged there, and they were able to, Bo was able to figure it out and find a clear. It looks like the offense they've been able to generate has not been a lot. YOLO McSwag has been able to counterattack with combo garbage, which results in them taking game 2. Nice job by each competitor surviving. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. That is tricky. We'll see if Amiibo can find some better success in game 3.
Yeah, that initial pressure, that big chain that YOLO McSwag did, it looked like Amiibo wasn't able to recover. Almost got cheesed out a little bit at the top there too. But I think we're definitely going to need to see Bo a little more aggressive here at the beginning and try to find these big chains.
Good chain by Bo. Yeah, he had a 9 combo tucked in there too. That might top out YOLO McSwag. Okay, it was for a moment, but down stacking countered that. Okay, YOLO McSwag is looking to send a large chain at Bo. Bo will be close to topped off. I don't think there's any combo garbage there. Okay, now Bo is topped off. They find a clear. And let's see what they can do.
Yeah, all of Yellow McSwag's garbage was combo, so he was able to clear out a big chunk of those. And now, ooh,
That was
Bo's got to be
close.
careful.
Nice job finding the clear by Bo. Bo is still in a tough spot. They were not able to find a clear. Yolo McSwag takes game 3. Okay, up 3-0. Okay, it looks like Bo has sent out some combos to start off. Both players have just been able to find combos. Here's a chain. There's a nice 3 chain by Bo.
And we got a little bit of that slow start again from both of these players right now. I guess as the length of the match continues to grow and grow, you might get a little bit more nervous, might get a little bit more tired too, as we are into round 3. So even though the tournament's only been about 30 minutes, sometimes some early fatigue can set in, especially since this game requires so much focus to perform at a high level.
Yeah, some adrenaline may be wearing off too, as you get really excited for the start of the tournament, but then that just naturally wears off. Hopefully, Bo still has some adrenaline as they are topped off. They will need to be quick and find a clear. Hopefully they're able to send some garbage to Yolo McSwag. Otherwise, Yolo McSwag may run away with this game.
Yeah, stark contrast right now. Oh no! Not able to downstack there, and the clean sweep from Yolo McSwag. It's blowing my mind right now. We saw a really clean game from Razor. He lost a close set to Bo just in the previous round. And then all of a sudden, Yolo McSwag just sweeps Bo.
Yeah, it's interesting how these matches are playing out. Both players, everyone's trying their hardest, but that's just how this game of panel goes sometimes. Who have we not? Well, great job for both competitors. And congrats, Yolo McSwag, for taking that in round 3. I would like to see Digi and Kurtupos.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We're on the same page.
Looks like we have a level 5 set with Kurtupo currently up 2-0. Since we're on level 5, this would be the last game if Kurtupo were to win.
Yeah, Kurt, a longtime member of our community, also a TO in the scene. You can find him helping out a lot with the expert tournaments. And I believe this is the first tournament for Digi.
I think you're right. I do not recognize Digi. I'm glad that we have new faces. Digi has sent a 3 chain, and that would be close to topping Kurt out. Although Kurt, they're doing a good job with the panels they have to work with to top out Digi.
Oh, nice little lag chain there at the bottom. Continuing to buy time with all these clears. Kurt's not going to have Digi topped off, though. And actually, Kurt's going to be the one that has to find a little bit of an answer. But as well, he's going to be 2 lines shorted on his side.
Okay, Kurt is now topped out. They'll have to burn. They found another burn. Looks like they have reds to find the clear. Nice job by Kurt. They'll have some time to arrange their panels, and they do not have a counterattack. They did not find a clear. They're up in the 2nd tier. Nice job finding a clear there. They've got some chains off of it.
That 3 chain just falling beautifully for Kurt at the top there.
That was nice. Nice job by Kurt, clearing out all that combo garbage. And now Digi is... Well, both players are looking to stabilize here.
Yeah, look, Kurt doing an excellent job of being able to survive there. Clears out everything on his screen. Now he's only got a little bit to deal with along with Digi. But when, even on level 5, when we're getting about 3 minutes in here, the stack speed's going to continue to increase just ever so slightly. So even if you're not able to find something, it's going to get scary.
Nice chain by Kurt here. They'll have a couple layers of garbage for Digi to work through. If Kurt can send a little bit more garbage, they'd be in a good spot to close the set out. Digi is cooking up a counterattack themselves. They're able to find a clear. Now they'll have a shock block to work with. Okay, I see Kurt found a clear as well. Nice job getting their stack low to deal with that comfortably.
Digi was doing a lot of panel maneuvering there before finding some clears to connect to the garbage, and he still has yet to find something here, and Kurt's got an attack coming. All right, he does get the reds, though.
Yep, I noticed Digi's attack included the shock panels, which is nice. Digi is looking to chain and clear out this attack. Currently, they are topped out by Kurt. There's a combo with garbage on top, too. Nice job by Digi finding the clear. Kurt will need to keep this pressure up. And they should be careful. This is a big attack coming from Digi. 5 chain with a combo in there.
Yeah, we saw another sneaky chain falling at the top of a second tier there, this time on Digi's side, but he's got to find a clear at the bottom, and it wasn't meant to be.
No. Oh, that was close. Nice job from Digi surviving that long. Nice job from Kurt for taking that set 3-0. And if I'm looking, yeah, that is the last game for round 3. Let's see. Could you pull up the challenge on the stream?
Yeah, let's do that. I was about to showcase our standings currently.
Yeah.
With the exception of the Kurt and the Digi set has yet to be recorded on here. Kurt at 1 and 2 now. But yeah, we have Yola McSwag and Polly Wally, our 2 last undefeated. I bet we're going to be seeing them in round 4 upcoming here. With Bo, Charizara, Razorflame, Kitty, Vero, and Derek all lurking at 2 and 1. Anyone at 1 and 2 still has a chance to make it in that top 4 as well. But considering the size of the field today, it's going to be really important to win as much as you can, because it could be that all top 4 end up having only 1 loss at the end of the day today.
Wow, that'd be interesting. There'd be tiebreakers that would have to be decided, and every game does count. Can't remember exactly which system we're using, but I believe the strength of your opponents also matters. So no matter who you're playing against, you need to show up and try your hardest.
Correct, yeah. For today, we're switching it up a little bit. You get ranked by your wins first, as per usual, but if you do have some ties, it's going to be based on the Buchholz system, which is just essentially a strength of schedule. So if you had harder opponents, then that's how you win that tiebreaker for the day.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good system. We have the matches for round 4 up. We have not seen Armaku or Crispiness. I think we should spectate them. One other interesting matchup is Charizard versus Razorflame. That is going to be a good match.
Sure. Armaku and Crispiness first?
Yes. Let's see. Is there a lobby made for that? I don't see it.
Not yet.
Okay.
But yeah, while we're waiting for that to drop, anyone in Twitch chat, thanks for tuning in so far. I hope it's been a great series of matches for you guys so far. I mean, Novice is usually like my favorite tournament to watch each month, because the sets of matches we have are always so close.
Yeah, we have a nice 20 viewers. I see some familiar faces like Ryan Rhino and Light Rider. What's up, y'all?
Yo, shout outs to the Rhino, dude. Last month's intermediate champion, and Light Rider, last month's novice champion. We have all the champions gathering in chat right now.
We also have the lobby up for Armaku versus Crispiness, if you want to hop into there.
Let's do that. Going at it. I believe these 2 are also 2 newcomers to our tournament scene. I have not seen either of them play yet, so this will be pretty exciting to see how they've been doing.
I'm excited to see how it turns out, too. What's interesting as well is that they're playing on level 8, so props to them for trying this out. Unfortunately, Armaku was not able to find a clear, and game 1 goes to Crispiness. Crispiness has started off the game with some combo spam. They saw a chain, but did not insert correctly to continue the chain. But that's good awareness. Armaku has a lot of panels on their side. They looks like they're starting to clear it. That was a nice 6 combo. Okay.
Yeah,
Armaku
Crispiness
has
just
a
chilling with that very little stack of panels right now. Feeling comfortable, not going to die, but since Armaku isn't topped off, you might want to raise it just a little bit to give yourself some ammunition to work with here, which they do, and they're able to instantly find this 3-chain here.
Armaku does have a lot of panels. That could be a good thing, it could also be a bad thing. I know when I first started playing level 10, I would have a full screen of panels and it seemed like I had no moves.
Alright, we're getting to that scary spot once again. Only a minute and a half in, you can already see that scroll speed already getting that much faster, and Armaku not able to downstack to those yellows, going to be taking another loss here.
Crispiness is now up 2 wins to 0 since they're playing on level 8. This will be a first to 4 wins. Crispiness. Let's see. Both players are sitting comfortable, looking to get some offense going. That was
Oh,
a nice
good
combo
chain
chain
coming
from
in.
Armaku.
Yeah.
That will result in a 4 combo. Sorry, a 4 chain for Crispiness. Crispiness is able to send a 3 chain back. There's another 3 chain. Armaku will have to. Wait, I think there's some delay on that chain falling.
I love the
Nice
just
chain there by Armaku.
I love the contrast in both the players' fields right now, because Armaku's just been with this higher stack for most of the match, but Crispiness playing with around like 3 to 5 rows of panels at the bottom this whole time. Scary spot there for Armaku, but able to find that horizontal very, very quick. Very good awareness here, but gonna have a full screen of panels here. Gotta find these clears, and you gotta keep on finding them because you have 2 tall pillars here and a bunch of garbage falling down.
Oh, no.
And that little 4 combo at the top's gonna seal it. Crispiness only 1 game away from taking the set.
Nice play from Crispiness there, identifying the state of Armaku's board and sending only what was enough to get the job done. Both players now. Actually, Crispiness is looking at set point.
Yeah, Armaku finding a little bit more here. It's just that consistency that seems to be an issue for both of our players right now. Crispiness getting the better of it currently, but
Wow.
definitely
Really nice combo chain from Armaku. They started off with a 7 combo, and the panels on top fell at a different rate, so they were able to get a 2 and a 3 chain on the bottom of that immediately. Crispiness had a lot of garbage, but they're able to clear that and send a lot of garbage back at Armaku. Armaku is going to be topped out. They found a clear. They'll have to find another one very soon. They found a 6 combo off the fallen garbage, and now a 3 chain. Oh, they were not able to continue. Armaku, they did not find it clear. That was a lot of garbage from. Oh gosh, that was a lot of garbage from Crispiness. And that was enough to let them take the game. So nice job from both the competitors. And yeah, Chris, that was a good set. Could we jump into Razor Flame? Where'd they go? Are they done? Razor Flame Charizard? No, okay. Alright, I'm here now.
Cool.
Looks like Razor Flame is up 3-0. This current game is going on for 2 minutes though. Both players are being pushed to their, well, maybe limits. I don't know. This is tough for anyone. Razor Flame has done a good job clearing and continuing to send garbage. Charizard is working with the second tier. It's now just 1 tier. They'll be topped off soon. Razor Flame has done a nice job keeping up the chains, although, and that will be enough. Nice job to Razor Flame, taking that set 4-0.
Yeah, it looks like Razor's rebounding quite nicely after his loss earlier and looking to have a pretty good shot to make this top 4 still.
That's right. Let's see.
Looks like Shadow Rider, Omega, and Kurt might be our last matchup here, at least of the active matches. I'm going to go ahead and hop into it.
Okay.
Oh, and it's tied 2-2, so we got a decider.
Level 5, yeah. Yep, this is the final game in this level 5 match. I saw Digi playing against somebody in the lobby, but I don't think they were a participant. Either way, this is a really big chain coming from Shadow Rider. If they have some more combo garbage on top of that, Kurt could be in a bit of trouble. Kurt has also sent a lot of garbage too. Shadow Rider's stack is low, so they're able to begin dealing with it. I hear a lot of, okay, yeah. Kurt was able to make a 4 chain off of that garbage. Kurt's looking to follow it up and seal the deal here. This is a nice attack from Kurt. They sent another 4 chain. They've got some combos coming up. Shadow Rider's topped out. He found 1 clear. He'll have the greens to work with immediately. Next, maybe into the blues. Here's a 3 chain. Kurt has also sent another 3 chain. Nice job from Shadow Rider identifying that. They found a clear, or they found a match, but they did not clear the garbage. They found a clear. Shadow Rider was not able to find. Oh, nice job by Kurt having just that 1 line of garbage set up, and then a lot of garbage on top of that. That'll be enough for Kurt to take that level 5 set 3-2. And that will be the last game for round 4.
Yeah,
Round 5 is our final round. We will have the matchups for that soon.
Yeah, and we're showing you a little bit of the standings right now too, as we see that slew of 3-1 people fighting to get the top 4. But look at the man up top, Polly Wally. Kind of unexpected to be our last undefeated right now, but he's taking out Yola McSwag in the last round. He's playing well. I think he's pretty much secured his top 4 spot here, because I think a lot of the 3-1s are going to be playing each other in this round 5.
Well, we do have Polly and Razor, so that has a lot of implications for the final bracket. That'll be a good one. Round 1 and 2 already going at it. As for who we could spectate, I think we've seen everybody at this point. We have not seen Kitty. Let's see Kitty versus Derek, right? I don't think we've seen Kitty.
I don't think so, no. Someone who also has been taking a lot of names here in the recent novice tournaments.
3-1. Kitty, they have only lost to Polly so far, which is, that's going to happen today. Kitty's starting out with a very big combo chain that Derek, a couple of chains actually. Derek is kind of in trouble with the garbage they have to deal with. If Kitty can follow this up, they have a lot of opportunities to pick up a quick win for game 1. Looks like they are playing on level 8. This will be a first to 4 wins. Kitty's also almost topped off. Both players are sending out a good amount of pressure. See Derek raising the stack. Kitty's got so far a 4 chain. It's a good amount. Kitty cut off their chain out of 3. They found a clear. They've arranged the second tier. Now they have a nice chain just set up. Look at it go. Set it and forget it. I can't remember what product advertised using that, but that was funny back in the day. Okay. Derek has a lot of layers to go through for garbage. They've done a good job taking care of it so far. Kitty is not quite topped out. They could be soon though. In fact, it's Derek that's, well, actually, Kitty hasn't let all the garbage fall. Derek is doing a nice job managing all of these tiers of play. They could be in trouble here though. They have reds now. They found the purples. Nice job. Kitty has a couple big chains to get through. They'll have to be careful once those chains get small. Derek is following this up with a 5 chain. Both players should be topped up for the immediate future. Unfortunately, Derek was unable to find a clear. Game 1 goes to Kitty.
Yeah, Derek unable to find those yellows at the top, opting to do some swaps at the bottom. Unfortunate, but at least it's only game 1 for him. And I will interject a little bit here because I've been trying to crunch the numbers a little bit. And since we have 6 people at 3 wins or more, we are going to have at least one person with 2 losses make it into that top 4. So we might see some pretty crazy tiebreaker scenarios. That strength of schedule is going to matter a lot here, and this win is an automatic qualifier. So Kitty or Derek, whoever wins this match, will make it for sure into the top 4. With the loser, I think, still having a chance, but you don't want to find yourself in that spot.
Right. Right. Yeah. That is interesting to think about. I can't wait to see how it turns out. For this match, both Kitty and Derek have a lot of offense at the start. Kitty almost lost there. They were able to find a clear. They have a solid counterattack against Derek. Okay, Derek comfortably found a clear there.
Actually, I will correct one thing. If Razor manages to beat Pauly, then it'll be all 1 losses that make it in. But if Pauly manages to win that, then we'll have a 2 loss make it in. That's the one exception.
Wow, yeah. Interesting. Kitty has a 4 and a 5 chain so far. They'll be extending this to a 6, maybe find a 7. So Derek will have... They will have that to work with. They'll have a 7 chain to clear. Kitty also has a lot of panels on a lot of garbage on their own side. Okay, Kitty is following 1 7 chain up with a 6 chain. Derek wasn't topped out, but after the second chain from Kitty, Derek is now topped out. I don't know. Okay. Derek is cooking up a very large chain to send at Kitty. It's currently at a 7. Derek needs to find a clear. Okay, they found the greens. That'll take a while. Meanwhile, Kitty is dealing with the large chain that was sent their way. They found a clear, but it didn't. They found a match, but it did not clear their stack. Okay, yeah, that reason attack from Derek will have Kitty topped out. Nice planning from Kitty, having a clear ready. Derek has... that's a really good 5 chain setup. 6, and that'll be enough to let Derek take game 2.
Yeah, very evenly matched out the gate right now. Kitty that time struggling to find the clear when topped off. Thought he had enough time to just weave over that the vertical at the bottom there, but unfortunately was not enough. Derek got to be a little bit careful at the beginning here too, because he's got a really tall right pillar, but not going to be topped off, so plenty of time to do so.
Kitty has a big attack coming though. They've got three rows of combo garbage, and then an 8 chain. So Derek finds it clear, and let's see if Kitty can keep up this pressure. This is a really nice chain coming from Kitty. Kitty now has all the time in the world to continue piling on the garbage. This is a really nice follow-up from Kitty. Derek is going to have a lot of combo garbage at the top of this stack. Kitty, 4 combo, 8 combo. Kitty needs to be careful, and they need to have a clear here. Derek is at really low life. They are burning. Okay, they've reset their health, and they found a clear. Nice job there. Derek was able to send a very nice counterattack at Kitty. Looks like an 8 chain. Kitty's done a good job arranging their panels to keep clearing. Derek with a 9 combo and a couple chains afterwards. Both players are in a lot of trouble here. Kitty was so close to finding a clear, but they weren't able to. Game 3 goes to Derek. Derek is now up 2-1 because they're playing a level 8. This will be a first to 4. Kitty has a really nice chain to start. So does Derek, the 5-6 chain. Derek has a lot of panels on their side. They're going to have to be careful clearing this the right way, or they could find themselves with the quick exit. Okay, Kitty's follow-up garbage was not enough to have Derek topped out. Both players are still clearing. Kitty's got a nice combo chain coming, but so does Derek. Derek has sent 2 6 chains so far. That's been keeping Kitty busy. Both players are sizing up their fields. Okay, nice clear from Kitty. Derek's stack is looking kind of low too. Oh, because of that red at the top, Kitty was able to take game 4. They're quickly hopping into game 5. Kitty with a interesting combo chain to start. They've started it with a 6 combo and made it into a 4 chain. Nice job there. Derek's only sent a 4 chain, and they're just looking to fend off that garbage from Kitty. Alright, Derek has sent 5 chain. They're topped out. They were not able to find a clear. Kitty had some very nice pressure at the beginning there, and they took game 5. Kitty is now up 3-2 in this set, staring victory in the eye.
Yeah, a little score update for you guys. Polywally ends up beating Razor and will finish Swish stage undefeated. So we will have a 2-win get in. And as I'm saying that, Kitty takes a quick one here, also securing his spot in the top 4 too.
Wow.
And Derek's going to need some help here if he's going to make this top 4.
Let's see. Yep, great play from both of these competitors in this set. Kitty edged out Derek after what was a very close beginning of the set. Derek just might have ran out of gas. That's understandable after playing so many games in this last hour. Who have you hopped into now? Oh, I guess I can just check the stream. Nobody.
No one yet. Your choice if you got a match that's looking good right now.
Let's do Charizard Crispiness.
Alrighty.
Currently, Crispiness is up 3-1 over Charizard. To me, that's a little bit of a surprise. Charizard was looking very good against, I can't remember who it was, but shout outs to Crispiness.
Another update here. YOLO McSwag also winning their match over Vero, finishing at 4-1, taking another top 4 spot. And it currently looks like of the 2 lost competitors, Bo is sitting in that 4 spot right now. And I'm not sure if that's going to change or not, but we'll wait for all these other matches to finish.
For sure. Charizard sending out a nice 4 chain. This is putting some pressure on Crispiness. Crispiness was able to find a clear with their chain. They found a clear, it did not. Okay. Nice job arranging her panels there from Crispiness. That's resulting in a 4 combo chain. That's got Charizard topped out, and Charizard was not able to find a clear, giving the set to Crispiness. Nice job to Crispiness for taking this set against Charizard.
I think our last match we have to finish up is Armaku and Dark Magic, so we'll head into that one as well.
Okay. Looks like this is a level 5 set with Armaku currently up 2-0. See, Dark Magic has some garbage on their side that they're looking to clear. Maybe they're able to send some pressure back at Armaku from this. Oh, they saw a chain, but we're not quick enough to extend it. Looks like Armaku, they have a lot of panels to work with. Let's see if they're able to plan something out. Okay, both competitors surviving 2 minutes so far.
I just gotta shout out these two competitors and the others in their category today who were our newcomers and trying it out, because even like the name for the novice tournament's a little bit deceiving with just how good the players in the community have gone. Like even joining this tournament for the first time, you're gonna run into some really, really good players.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ooh, it's a tough spot for
Armaku does
Armaku.
have some garbage to deal with now. Nice job finding a clear. Here's a nice chain from Armaku that'll be sent at Dark Magic. Armaku's in a tough spot. They have a couple layers to go through and a shock block. They're going to have to be quick with these clears if they're going to continue with the match. Without the blue, they did not find a clear. Nice job by Dark Magics to take game 3.
Yeah, Dark Magic's on the board now, looking to rebound a little bit. That low stack that they've been playing with for a majority here. Been a very safe strategy as Armaku, usually with this mid to higher stack. If Dark Magic's able to continue to keep this pressure up, it's only looking good for them in the future here. And trying to even the set off at 2-2 and get a victory on the board as the tournament closes. But yeah, definitely a lot of that preservative play from both the competitors here at the beginning. Trying to get their footing, feel it out. And it can be pretty tough, considering I don't know the experience either of these players have playing panel attack recently too. But, you know, coming in and even playing on a difficulty like level 5 can be a pretty big adjustment for most players, because the panels still do pop pretty quickly.
Yeah, they do. And like we've said before, the longer the game goes on, the faster the stack rises, which on its own is challenging. Both players are able to handle the garbage that's been sent their way so far. Armaku is looking to start an attack with shock panels, and Dark Magic still has not cleared it. Okay, they've got to clear with their own shock panel. That's a nice chain from Armaku.
Alright, this is when it gets a little bit scary on Dark Magic's spot. Playing with that lower stack most of the time and trying to find these clears here. Does manage to get one here, but it's going to be a lot more panels on the screen. Let's see how they're able to react. And a quick chain and a 6 combo here at the bottom is going to be some pretty good damage here on Armaku. But as you see, the other garbage is stacking up more and more on his screen now. And as you mentioned, Fudu, this stack raising speed is just going to keep increasing and increasing as the match goes. So I'm a little bit scared for Dark Magic in his position right now.
That's right. They have a lot of panels to work with, but that can sometimes not be a good thing. Just in the face of infinite options, your mind just goes blank. This is a good attack from Armaku, topped off with a shock panel. Looks like Armaku has a 3-chain being sent. This will top off Dark Magic almost now with combo follow-up. This is a good opportunity for Armaku to close it out. That's a good 7 combo, followed up with a 2-chain. And Armaku's Dark Magic is topped off. They found 1 clear, but it didn't clear the garbage. Dark Magic is not able to find a clear. Nice stuff from Armaku to take this set.
Yeah, GG's to both of them. It was great to see them play throughout the tournament. I think we didn't get to see Dark Magic earlier either, so it was cool to catch a glimpse of them at the very end. I think we were able to get a peek of everyone today, which is pretty hard, especially with the field of 15 players.
Yeah, a lot of the matches we spectated went long, so they just went the whole round. We were not able to showcase.
All right, guys, can you hear us? I think we're back. We had an OBS crash. Oops. We'll show the chat there for a second, too. Always got everything on the same screen. But, yeah, I think we are back. We're good to go. We'll give you guys a quick standing, and then we'll take a break afterward when it was supposed to happen. But, yeah, as we see Pauly Wally, kind of the surprise. I mean, he was second seed going into it, but I thought with a lot of the experience that Bo, Kitty, and Razor were showing, that maybe they were going to have the chance to take number 1, but Pauly Wally proved me wrong, beating everyone. And 5-0, you don't see an undefeated too many times in Novice tournament in Swiss stage, so congrats to him.
Yep.
YOLO McSwag, Kitty, and Amiibo sneaking in with those top 4. Razor Flame, Derek, Crispiness, Vero, Charizara, all falling a little bit short. Yeah, but Razor barely missing out on bracket. Amiibo having just slightly tougher schedule, manages to squeak in there.
Okay, so this is how the tiebreaker played out even. Amiibo will go on. Shoutouts to Crispiness, Derek, and Razor Flame, and Vero for a nice showing, going 3-2. And like you said, for anybody to go 5-0 throughout a Swiss stage, any Swiss stage, especially one like this that was stacked, is impressive. And then YOLO McSwag and Kitty, they showed what they're capable of with their showings. So nice job to them, and congrats to the top 4 for moving on.
Yeah, but we will be seeing that shortly. The top 4 will be playing in a single elimination portion, but for now we're going to be taking a break on stream, and we'll be back with that action very soon. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you all very soon.
Sweet.
All right, welcome back, guys. The usual cue, I have the wrong screen up. You always get to take a look at that chat as I transition over. But yeah, we are to our top 4 for Novice Tournament here with Polly versus Amiibo, which we're going to be seeing up first on stream today, and YOLO McSwag versus Kitty for the more dominating players that we've seen today. So it's no surprise that we see these 4 in top 4. Notably, Polly being the only person undefeated, so probably the favorite in winning today's tournament. And I don't think Polly and Amiibo got to play yet, so this will be a fresh matchup. We'll have to take a look back at that in a second.
I'm looking at that right now. That's a good point. Let's see.
Did YOLO McSwag and Kitty play either? I don't know if they did.
Let's see. Kitty played Derek, Bo, Polly, Shadow, and Dark. So no, that's right. That's good how this bracket stage has played out. We have new matchups from the pools, the Swiss stage. So there really aren't any questions left unanswered at the end of the day. We will have a definite winner. This is exciting. Looks like it is time to begin. Do we know if the competitors are? Okay, there's no room up. Okay, we'll just wait for the Polly and Amiibo to.
Yeah, we got 50 more seconds before we start here. I can see that countdown happening in the chat. But yeah, potential for a unique matchup in the finals here too. As you can see, the bronze match at the bottom too. We're going to be having 4 matches showcased for you in this top 4. So everyone getting 2 games to be played here. But I mean, Fudu, if you had to pick someone to win this top 4, who do you got?
I am going to pick Kitty.
Oh, going with the Kitty pick. I like it.
I've been impressed with their play recently. I think they have it in them to take it all. Yeah, what about you?
It's hard for me to say. I think I'm going to ride with the momentum of Polly. Just impressed by his total level of play today, but I'm really looking forward to our first match on stream, because even though Amiibo is coming in as the only player with 2 losses in this top 4, he's performed pretty well in previous top 4s. So despite taking losses to both Kitty and I think YOLO McSwag, maybe Amiibo can have a chance here to get some redemption and win this top 4. But I don't know. I got to give it to Paul. He just has looked too dominant today.
That's fair too. Polly has looked very good against everybody they've played against. In past tournaments, I've seen the person that went 5-0 get taken out, so it's not a sure thing yet. It will be very interesting. I'm very excited to get into it. I assume all these matches would be played on level 8. Do you think so too?
Yes, it is mandatory for this top 4, and even if it wasn't, I think all these players here would agree to be playing on level 8. But yeah, we got the call. Yeah, I mean, maybe, who knows? We got the call for the match. We're gonna have Amiibo versus Polly up first here on stream. I don't know if the prediction's still going in chat. You got a couple more minutes. Since matches get to be called pretty quickly here, I will cut off the polls once the first player reaches 2 wins each match. So get them in before it's too late.
All right, and with that, we are underway. Both players having a relatively large chain to start out with. Amiibo with a combo chain, whereas, wow, this is going too fast already. Both players are going to be in a tough spot. Amiibo is immediately topped out. They don't have a clear lined up yet. They have the reds to work with. Nice job. Polly is being relentless with this pressure. They have sent many chains already with a lot of combos in there, weaved in there.
Dude, I'm absolutely digging the Polly glow up this month. I mean, he's always been a pretty solid player, but it just feels like he's on a new level today from what we've seen. And like the pressure's just been on point. His defense has been good too. And look, he's just controlling the pace already early in this match.
That's true. Amiibo has some panels to work with and find it clear. Nice job. But that next wave was very quick. They were not able to find it clear with those reds there, for example. Game 1 goes to Polly. Nice job there. Bo has a nice combo chain lined up at the beginning. They'll be sending a 4. Polly as well with the 4 combo chain. Each player has a nice strong start. Not enough to top the other out yet, but that's alright. Polly will be following that up with a 4 chain. Whereas Bo, they found a nice combo chain as well. Both players are almost topped out. They're doing a good job fending off the pressure that their opponent is sending. Neither player has an edge yet, except Polly wins game 2. Nice job to them. Actually, looking at the garbage per minute, Polly was sending at least 7 lions more, which is a significant amount. We'll see if Amiibo can step it up for these next couple games. Otherwise, it's looking like Polly would comfortably take this.
Yeah, something I always like to stress at this level of play too is just if there's one thing you want to work on, just make sure you're sending enough garbage to always top off your opponent. And
Oh,
it
no.
looks like that's exactly what Paulie's been doing all of today and catching Amiibo unfortunately off guard there. Quick match from him and 3-0 lead from Paulie, poised to make it to the finals now.
All right, let's hope Amiibo took a nice big deep breath there, kind of reset themselves. All right, they've got a nice chain set up at the beginning. They are topped out though. They will need to... Whoa, Polly almost lost all their life there too. Okay, both players seeming to have recovered. Polly's got a nice 5 chain. This will put some pressure on Amiibo. Okay, both players are just kind of gathering their bearings so far. They've got some garbage and some panels to work with. Polly is okay, they've sent a nice big chain and they're setting up combo garbage to follow it. Unfortunately, their 8 got burned and it was only a 6. Amiibo was not able to find a clear. Good effort by them, but Polly, with unrelenting garbage, takes the first set 4-0 over Amiibo.
Yeah, absolutely a dominating showcase from Paulie Wally, showing why he did finish 5-0 in that Swiss stage. And I mean, he's just looking too dominant right now. He's got 2 rematches potentially lined up here because he did play YOLO McSwag and Kitty both in Swiss stage. So, I mean, it's his tournament to lose at this point.
Yeah, I still believe in Kitty. I know they have it in them. But first, they're going to have to take out YOLO McSwag. It looks like the lobby for that is up. I'm hopping in. This will be played on level 8. First to 8. And yeah, when you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah, these two have been duking it out in the previous couple tournaments too. I think this is Kitty's 3rd straight top 4 in Novice now, and I'm not sure if I think YOLO McSwag made it.
Kitty. I'm sorry to cut you off. Kitty started up with a really good chain. I wouldn't be surprised if YOLO... Actually, I think YOLO McSwag made it to last month's top 4?
I think he did. It sounds right.
It was
If not,
before.
he's been to at least one top 4.
Yep. Last month he was ranked 4, so nice job coming in at rank 2 for this month's. And yeah, they are totally capable of hanging with the best of the novices here. Although Kitty has sent a lot of garbage in this game. YOLO has sent a lot back. Both players now are close to being topped off. I don't know what Kitty just sent, but that was a lot. YOLO McSwag's going to be busy for a long time. Probably for the rest of this match being topped out. Kitty does not have it easy though. YOLO McSwag has sent a lot of garbage back at Kitty. They will need to... Okay, Kitty was able to clear it all. This puts the ball back in YOLO McSwag's court. Nice job rearranging there to find a clear. Kitty's got another 4 chain with a 6 combo on top. Well, no, the 6 combo fell first. YOLO McSwag has done a really nice job defending this. They're almost out of trouble. But just as I say that, Kitty sends a 5 chain. Kitty will be looking to follow that up with some combo garbage. Kitty is also currently topped out. They have the yellows. Nice job finding that. Meanwhile, YOLO McSwag's screen is just all full of panels. This has been a really nice counterattack from them. Both players at the 2-minute mark are sending a lot of garbage consistently. Nice job so far. It's anybody's game. At any moment, the combo garbage can fall, and if you're caught off guard, you'll lose. And this is only game 1. Holy cow. Really nice managing there from Kitty. Kitty's... Oh, actually, YOLO McSwag's health is looking low. They're able to find the blues and clear it all. Alright, they'll have some time to recompose here. Looks like they've got the reds lined up. Nice, good clear. Kitty also has a lot to work with. This is anyone's game so far. Kitty's looking okay. Nice job finding that chain. Wow, really nice combo chain from Kitty, getting fancy there. That was a 6 chain with some combos in it. Kitty is not topped off, even though YOLO McSwag has continued to send. Well, they're forced to send garbage. They have been topped out seemingly all match. It's been very impressive to see both players survive this long on level 8. Kitty has a really nice chain lined up. I kind of got disrupted, but stuff was still sent, so better than nothing.
That's one
It's
of
not
the
like he sent
weirdest
every
garbage
combo.
formations I've ever seen on Kitty's side, too, with the 2-4 combos just
fours.
separated with 2 lines of panels as well.
He's glitching out like a Pokemon Puzzle League computer at this point. Okay, he's got him figured out now. There's a lot of shock panels too on Kitty's side. I haven't seen that many in a while. This match is getting crazy, hitting the 4-minute mark. Very nice job from YOLO McSwag, surviving 20 lines per minute from Kitty. Unfortunately, that was their limit for this match. Kitty takes game 1 after 4 minutes of grueling panel attacking. Nice job. Okay, YOLO McSwag still has some fight left in him. That was a strong opening with both combos and chains. Kitty set up a really nice chain themselves. We'll see how both players decide to continue on. Okay, YOLO McSwag has sent a 4 chain, some combos on top. Kitty clears it, no problem. Okay, that was a nice follow-up from Kitty with the 4 chain. They have a clear waiting. Okay. We'll see if YOLO McSwag can top off Kitty with this. Kitty has a really nice chain. They'll make it a 5, maybe a... Okay, good. They've decided to cut it off. However, they don't have a clear. Now they do. Really nice job avoiding the Sanker from Kitty.
Yeah, just a little bit of room to work with there. Able to get the horizontal and had just a little bit of leeway at the top to be able to have just enough time and health there to keep going. But going to be in a rough spot here once he is able to get through this initial sin. Because there's just going to be a lot of combo garbage.
Nice job. Both players are really duking it out. Nice job from both. This could be another 4-minute match. Let's see, Kitty has a second tier. There, okay. Kitty's looking a little on fire. Nice job taking game 2. YOLO McSwag. There's only so much you can do. It gets... Oh, very nice Shogun to make a chain. This is a really nice chain from YOLO and from Kitty. That's yep, a 7 chain from both. Very nice opening from each player.
Yeah, Kitty's defense has just been superior so far in these first 2 games, but It's going to help with YOLO McSwag sending a big chain here at the beginning and bouncing back and sending another chain here, as Kitty is doing pretty much the same thing that YOLO McSwag's doing. So good chance for both of these players to be topped off for a while, though YOLO McSwag's going to have a little bit more combo garbage, so maybe a little easier to clear this off at the top.
That's right. YOLO McSwag has already taken care of Kitty's attack. Meanwhile, Kitty is still working on that chain. And here's another massive chain. Well, it's relatively small, but a 6 chain, that'll take Kitty a while to clear. If you look at their field, it is just filled.
YOLO McSwag, it just slowly raised up on him, and he didn't have a clear immediately and kind of just fumbled with some panels. But you hate to see that. And once again, we're seeing a 3-0 lead here in semifinals. Kitty looking to clean it up and try to knock off the undefeated Polywally.
Oh, actually, Kitty's playing YOLO McSwag.
Oh, I mean, if Kitty wins to
if he wins, yeah, sure. Okay, I know. Okay, I get it now. Kitty sent off a nice attack. YOLO McSwag's been able to fend it off with some combo chains of their own. Neither player is topped out. They do have a lot of panels to work with. Let's see how they figure this out. Okay, Kitty took a moment to assess the whole board. That's a good habit to get into if you have the time. They've got, some good clear setup. But with how the board is, they'll need to be quick here. Okay, nice job chaining out of that situation. Both players are coming close to losing here, but they found a clear.
Yeah, such great fundamentals coming out from both, too. I've seen a lot of, like, second-tier ranging and just making sure you're always keeping yourself busy so you have options here. But since both are topped off, you got to keep an eye out. It's going to be some scary situations, especially...
Kitty's looking in trouble right now. He's kind of scrambling, but they were able to find a clear. Yep. Same with YOLO McSwag with a large stack of garbage.
They had separated pillars on both sides there for a second, too. Kitty managing to do, again, some nice little panel arranging here. Continuing to get the clears here. And a lot of panels on his side. YOLO McSwag going to be in a tough spot here, but finds those horizontals at the top.
Tier 2. Yep. Kitty had one clear. He found it. Kitty's been doing a nice job finding combos. They're in a tough spot right now. It looks like they're finding chains, and they found the clear at the top. YOLO McSwag does not have a lot of health. They did a nice job finding that clear to continue this match. This match is going over 2 minutes now. That was a really nice attack from Kitty. I didn't catch all of it, but Kitty's done they had a nice chain there, and they found the clear.
The health still has not refreshed on YOLO McSwag's side. You got to be very careful here.
They should be really close to clearing out that existing garbage. That'll let their health reset. There it is. Nice. Okay, Kitty also finding a clear. Kitty just sent a shock panel. We'll see if that impacts YOLO McSwag's ability to clear. Unfortunately, we did not get to see the shock panel. Kitty closes out a 3-minute game and takes the set. That was a really, really hard fought set by both people. Props to that.
Yeah, kind of something I'm not used to seeing in Novice right now. We've had 2 shutouts back to back, but I mean, maybe that's just how good Kitty and Polywally are playing right now. And it's not even like the 4-0s weren't that close, because I think we've seen some good stuff, especially in this previous match. I think if a couple things went differently there, YOLO McSwag has a chance to win that.
Right. I think the difference, like you said, was Kitty's defense. YOLO McSwag sent a lot of chains with some combos on top, but Kitty was able to get through it, find a clear. So we will see both of them in this event still. I believe we have the bronze match next. That would be...
Yeah, we're going to be seeing Amiibo versus YOLO McSwag next. So Kitty gets a little bit of a break. Paulie's still waiting as well. But yeah, we're going to see who's going to get some redemption here after both these players did get swept in their semifinals match. Get a little bit of a good note to end out on here. Amiibo versus YOLO McSwag. And I think both of these players have been playing really well too, so it'll be excited to see how they do. And their lobby is currently up.
This is a rematch from round 3 in today's bracket. YOLO McSwag took it over Amiibo 4-0. We'll see if Amiibo can turn that around in their rematch and take a game, or maybe even the whole set. I know they have it in them. Looks like a lot of combos from each player to start out. Everyone's just keeping it manageable. Here's a nice big chain from Amiibo. Added 5 chain with some 6 combos in there, maybe just 1. That will keep YOLO Swag busy. Here's another nice chain from Amiibo. Amiibo's feeling it right now. He's raising the stack. He will be topped out. They're able to find a clear. Okay. Whoa, 7 combo chain. A 7 combo in that chain from YOLO McSwag. That looked pretty cool. Bo is locked out. Nice job from YOLO McSwag, kind of sneaking in an attack there. And Amiibo, unfortunately, being locked out. Game 1 goes to YOLO McSwag. YOLO McSwag is starting the game with a few quick chains. 2 chains and now a 3 chain. This will top out Amiibo temporarily. However, Amiibo is able to find a clear. This is a lot of quick pressure from YOLO Swag, and Amiibo was not able to find a clear. Nice strategy from YOLO McSwag to top out Amiibo.
I gotta say, Amiibo may be looking a little bit burnt out, or maybe a little bit nervous here at the top 4 of this tournament too. It's not looking like his usual play, but I guess that will happen from players from time to time. But he's still got some time to try to reverse this result too, and try to get some points here on YOLO before this tournament ends.
Yep, this third game is looking like a stronger start. They've been able to send some chains at YOLO McSwag. YOLO McSwag is answering though. They've just sent a 4 chain along with some 4 combos. Okay, Bo's got it clear. YOLO McSwag will have a 2nd tier to work with. There is a clear. They did not find it, and Amiibo wins a game. Nice job to Amiibo taking game 3.
Yeah, on the board now for Bo, and he is looking more comfortable, as you mentioned. It looks like he has the 7 combo found at the beginning here, too. And, ooh, unfortunately, a double swap there. I know he wanted to get that green over 2 spaces, but reverted to its original position. But it looks like he's going to rebound here and try to find something, and that he did with a very nice 4 chain that dropped into place.
This is a lot of pressure coming to YOLO McSwag. They've got it clear. We'll see if Amiibo can follow this up at all. Looks like they were not... Okay. It's not over yet. There's another big combo chain from Amiibo. YOLO McSwag is... Okay, now they're starting to counterattack with a couple of chains. Each player's doing a good job figuring out the stack. Here's a nice Shogun. Nice combo chain. Okay, here's a good attack from Amiibo.
Yeah, definitely we got a little bit of that poking battle right now, though. Bo's stack higher than YOLO McSwag's for the most part here at the beginning. He's got to be able to find that, and as soon as I keep saying that, it looks like Bo is always bouncing back with a pretty good attack.
Right.
It's good to see that I'm actually blessing players for once instead of cursing them.
Right. Oh, Amiibo tried to extend it there. Might have been an insert. They're not able to. They almost lost all their health. They're able to downstack and find the reds. They are almost topped out. Each player has a lot of panels. That was a really good combo chain from YOLO McSwag. Amiibo's in a tough spot. They're gonna have to find another clear right away.
Oh no, the
Oh,
cursor
they saw
shot
the
at the
reds.
very bottom and just
Yep.
couldn't scroll right back up to get to the red. So Bo,
Yep.
I don't know if that
He
was a
saw it.
flub or if he was intentionally going for that dash input there, but it was unfortunate that he was just one input
It's a
short.
really big chain. This was both players having a strong opening. Yep. Each player sending us some chains. Nice 6 combo from Amiibo. Amiibo's done a nice job arranging their panels. And they're ready with the clear. Unfortunately, YOLO McSwag's stack was low, and those combos were easily able to be dealt with. But now, that was a 5 chain that Amiibo sent. Amiibo was
Oh
looking
yeah,
for
that's a scary
clear.
spot. Gets the 4 combo to buy a little bit of time, but oh no! Down stacks the reds and could not find the clear.
Nice try. I saw what they were going for. It's good that they recognized the clear. They were not able to execute the swaps to clear the garbage. Nice job to YOLO McSwag, taking 3rd place in this event. It's a great job to them.
Yeah, unfortunately, not Bo's day. I think they're in the top 4, but that's gonna happen to everyone. I want to give him some props for consistently finishing in the top 4 month after month, and I feel like maybe next month will be his time to shine.
Yep, that's a good point. It looks like this was a rematch of last month's top 4. YOLO Swag Boy and Amiibo played it out in the bronze match, where YOLO Swag Boy won it 4-3. So there's a bit of a rivalry going on from month to month between players. I love to see these storylines that have developed. I hope that Amiibo is able to bounce back even stronger next month.
Very astute observations there, and yeah, I mean, our opponents, they came here to play. Novice doesn't mess around, and we already have our finals up. Polly Wally versus Kitty.
Polly started off with a really big combo chain. Oh, and Kitty was making a chain of their own with a 7 chain and a whole bunch of 4s. This is a really strong attack from Kitty. And here's a really strong counter attack from Polly. Both of these players are hungry for the championship.
Yeah, as we've mentioned previous times, Polly undefeated and ended up beating Kitty in Swiss Stage 2. So Kitty trying to get some revenge. Polly trying to get his first novice win and the undefeated sweep today.
Wow. Okay. Both of these boards are looking difficult for the players. It seems like if there's ever a moment to breathe, that is immediately taken up by combo garbage. That's what happened in game 1, and Kitty takes it. Nice job from Kitty. Polly almost topped themselves out, raising their stack, but they're just setting up a 5 chain. Nice job there. Nice job finding that 8 combo and following it up with a 4 chain. Polly just melted an entire screen of panels. That was impressive. Putting Kitty on the defensive.
Yeah, averaging 25 garbage per minute for a second there. That was pretty intense.
Yeah, and they're finding a 10 combo, which is a good sign. That means that Polly's really feeling it. They are in a bit of trouble trying to find a clear. They had a good burn there. Kitty's been unrelenting with their pressure. Kitty now has the higher garbage per minute. Polly just had the yellows to clear, and they found it. We'll see. Okay, this is a good counter attack coming from Polly. They have had many combos included in their chain. This will put Kitty on the defensive. Except, nice job by Kitty. disrupting how the garbage is falling, and that'll let them survive long enough with the chain garbage to take game 2.
Kitty picking a good time to play at their peak right now, and up 2-0 on the man who's looked invincible today. But, you know, Pauly looks like he's got some tricks up his sleeve still. Gets the frame perfect catch there at the beginning of the chain. And Kitty struggling to send garbage, and just like that, a quick one to Pauly.
That was a good move by Pauly. They had a really quick chain, and it was enough to take out Kitty. Okay, Pauly again was looking to extend their chain, but they dropped it. But they do start up another one with the Shogun. Both players having a slower start. I'm guessing that adrenaline's at an all-time high. It is tough to play under these conditions. We just have to see who can channel their emotions better.
Especially for both who pretty much a position they're not used to. I think Kitty's been to the finals before, but being up 2-0, you definitely are going to be getting some nerves. As you can see, Kitty's struggling to find some garbage here. And Pauly kind of letting a little bit off the gas as well.
I've been watching Kitty's board primarily for this match, and they've done a nice job arranging their panels so they always have a clear. And then they just sent off a strong 6 chain. So I believe Kitty's looking pretty comfortable to continue this set. Although Pauly has a really strong attack coming. That was a 6 chain with some combos in there. Kitty's stack was low enough to where it didn't top him out. Pauly is topped off. They were not able to find a clear. Now Kitty is up 3-1. This is the match point for Kitty.
Yeah, one more to take the tournament first time for Kitty. Let's see if Pauly can bounce back here. I think he's had the pressure for it. He's kind of dropping a little bit too much here. And he's just been going for some questionable down stacking in some of his defensive attempts. And that's really what's been the difference in this match so far.
Kitty is in a little bit of trouble. They had a lot of panels, but now they're swinging with a 6 chain. This will be enough to have Pauly topped out. Pauly is ready with some clears at the top. Nice job clearing those purples last. Now they've got some blues and greens. Kitty's at a low stack. They're continuing to send on combos. This is a really tough spot for Pauly.
Oh, that was such a cool chain from Pauly to extend off to the garbage there. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Pauly has a moment to... Pauly is topped off with combo garbage. They found a clear.
Oh, he's relaxing a little bit more. I can see like he's playing smart with his maneuvers, but he's still topped off. Has a screen full of panels. He's got to be careful, especially with a 4 combo falling into place. And that's going to do it.
Pauly was not able to... Kitty takes the tournament. Great job from Pauly. Kitty came into this grand finals with a head full of steam. They did not let up once. Nice job from Kitty to take it.
Yeah, unfortunate for Pauly there. It looked like everything was going in his favor. Got the 4-0 at the beginning of semifinals, but Kitty was able to manage that, and then the momentum was just too strong there. What was it, a sub 20-second death on Kitty's part? But other than that, it was just pure offense, and it was too much for Pauly Wally, especially with that 4 combo at the end. If you manage to get 4 combos at the bottom of your attack, which is kind of hard in Tetris Attack's engine, but if you do, it can be really difficult for your opponent to deal with sometimes.
Yeah, Pauly had a clear, but it would not have touched the garbage that was topping him out. So nice job from Kitty to arrange that and ultimately seal the deal. What a great tournament from all our competitors today. I had a lot of fun commentating this with you, Forky.
Oh, for sure. It's been a pleasure that you stopped by, and we'll quickly recap everything before we head off here at the end. But yeah, as we just saw, Kitty taking it over Pauly Wally to get that 4-1 victory, and Yolo McSwag taking it over Bo to get 3rd place in this top 4. And we'll quickly show off what that standings for Swiss stage was here too, with Polly Wally, Yola McSwag, Kitty, and Amiibo all at the top. But yeah, shout outs to everyone else who did participate here today. I mean, even with some of our players like Razor and Derek, if one more match goes differently for them today, we see them in top 4, and maybe we have a completely different result here.
Wow. Yeah, I could see Derek or Razor taking one of the first games or one of the first matches off of Polly or off of Kitty, and that could have changed how it played out. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Shout out to all the competitors for coming out and playing.
For sure. That's going to do it for us today for our novice tournament. But I will advertise, I'm just going to bring up the Twitter account here. We do have some more stuff. We mentioned very briefly at the beginning of the broadcast, this is going to be one of our busiest months of panel here, as you can see by that pinned tweet at the top. Next week, we're going to be seeing Intermediate and the return of Super Novice, which is going to be on a Sunday hosted by GCT. That should be a lot of fun. If you are a newcomer to the game, or if you played Novice today for your first time and want to get some redemption, that is the tournament you need to join. It is a very fun, very casual experience. A lot of people are just there to, meet new people and just play some panel. And I absolutely love its addition for 2 months in a row so far. So definitely check that out, whether you're playing or even spectating, because it will be streamed. We're going to have our expert on the 4th weekend this month, because our friends over at League of Puzzle Speedrunners are hosting some side tournaments that will be happening on the 3rd weekend of the month. And if there's one weekend you want to be here for, it'll be the last weekend of the month, October 29th and 30th. We're having our Panel Attack Major 2022, currently up to a prize pool of $150. So you don't want to miss out on that. I think we're going to have a lot of really good players show up for that. And to relax on the day afterward, our Halloween community event, there's going to be some tricky stuff happening that day. Maybe some spooky builds and whatnot. Come celebrate, maybe even dress up, even though we're all at home. But you know what? If you want to get in the spirit, do it anyways. Why not? I think it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, post a picture in the Discord if you decide to have some fun for these events. I'm most excited for the major. I haven't seen a prize pool for one of the online events yet. I'm excited on how that changes things and what the matches are like then.
For sure. I can't wait. It's going to be a whole weekend full, or a whole month rather, full of panel, and we hope to see a lot of you who stopped by Twitch chat or who were participating in the tournament today. But yeah, any final thoughts before we sign off, Voodoo?
No, you've covered it beautifully. Thanks, Forky.
For sure. If you are watching with us live on Twitch, we're going to run some ads, and we're going to send you off afterward to our friends at League of Puzzle Speedrunners, who are doing their speedrun tournament right now, which me and Voodoo happen to be a part of. So if you're looking for some more stuff to watch, stick around, and we'll send you guys over there soon. But yeah, that's it for us. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next weekend.